Okay, you guys, this is Tara with Smitten Design, and I am here to show you how we achieved the look of the image on the right from the image on the left. The image on the left is a straight out of camera photo. It is not adjusted at all. It was just pulled from the camera directly onto the computer and into Photoshop. So, we're going to go step by step how we went from the image on the left to the image on the right. So we're going to come up here to our straight out of camera image. And we have our actions over here on the right hand side, and they're just the Smitten classic action collection. And so I'm going to go through. First thing I run is creamy skin. So I'm going to make sure that my brush is selected over here, and I'm going to run that action through. And then once that comes through, it'll have a layering mask on it here. You'll want to make sure that it's selected. It should already be selected for you, but it's always nice just to double check. And we find that our settings for this action work best with the opacity up here set to 100% and the flow set to 10%. So we're going to lower that down, and then we will just come out here. I like to run it over all of her skin, any skin that is showing, not just their face. So I will just brush that on everywhere. Just gives it a nice, creamy, smooth look without making it look too fake. And so that just kind of evens out any of the rough patches, smooths out their skin, smooths out their skin tone, and it's just a great overall skin action. So then from there, we're going to come down to brush on mascara and play that. I like to set this up to about 50% flow. Da, 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 da. Perfect. And then I will just come through and just run that across her eyelashes. Makes them a little bit more full, stand out a little bit more where the focus on this image is on her eyes. I just want those to stand out as much as possible. So then from there, I come down and I do brush on rich color. I like to do this on backgrounds, especially backgrounds that have some green, browns, nature colors in them. I run this one also at 50% flow, and I just love how it just lightens up and warms up the background there. That kind of makes the sun shine out on her hair over there a little bit. Perfect. So I run that there. The next thing that I do is I come on back up to sharpen up. Love the sharpening action. It works great without making it over sharpened, over pixelated, any of that. I do that on the main parts that I want sharp in the image. So her eyes, I'll run it on her lips a little as well to make them a little bit sharper. And then I take the image and I flatten it, and then I come down, and you don't have to flatten it. It's part of my workflow, so I do it. And I come down to SoCal. It is SoCal. When we created this action, we used it on everything. It was just perfect to us. So we'll play that, and I like to lower the opacity of it down to about 70%. The other thing I love about these actions is how much you can play with them. You can make it as strong or as subtle as you would like. And so I do that to about 70%, and then I flatten the image, save it to their folder, and it's ready to go. And that is how a basic step-by-step of how I achieved that look from that image. So just a quick tutorial to show you how to do it. Actions, they're so fun to play with, and they can create great looks. So try it out. If you have any questions, feel free to look at our website, www.eversmitten.com, or you can go to our Facebook page, Smitten Design, and see what other people are doing with the actions, get caught up on new actions that are being released, or any deals that we might be having at the time. So there you have it. Have fun with them. We look forward to seeing what you do with them. Have a great day. Thanks.